What's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. Jumping right into the workout on this one. It's funny because as I was recording the intro for this video, I accidentally said that I was training shoulders. So I'm jumping straight into the workout. I cut that clip out, but here I decided to train back because I was scheduled to do back. I always start with cable pullovers with the easy bar just to pump blood in the lats. I love this exercise. I do like 4 sets of 15. Then I jumped into the T-bar row, right? This is my first working set. I warmed up with it. I first started with 1 plate, 2 plates, all the way till I got to 3 plates and a quarter. I was feeling really strong in this workout. Right, so here, as you can see, I'm pulling it towards my hips and sticking my chest out, trying to keep my core tight. This is an excellent exercise just to hit your whole entire back, from your traps to your lower back. If you have a weak lower back, this exercise is going to expose you, right? Because if you got to have a strong core and lower back to be able to lift the weight and stay bent over, okay? So make sure you train your lower back so you can grow your back. It's crazy because when you have a stronger lower back, you're able to row more weight because you're able to stay more stable, right? And you have a more enforced lower back, so you can row more weight, which puts more overload on the muscles that you're trying to hit, like your lats, your rhomboids, your rear delts, your mid to lower traps. This is by far one of my favorite and honestly I think the most effective exercises to grow your back, the T-bar row or even bent over barbell rows. Right here, this is my last set. I was getting myself hyped up. And here I believe I did a double drop set. So I push till failure, squeezing my back as hard as I can. Once I can't, I took off the 25 and a plate. Rested a few seconds just to catch my breath, right? And then strap up and go again. I like to do this. I really like to flex my back before bending over just to make sure that I keep my lower back straight and in position, right? And then from there, I row once I'm in that bent over position with my back being straight, all right? I never row with my lower back rounded, all right? So that was the first drop, and this is the second to last drop, or the last drop, sorry. Catching my breath, right? And when you do these, you got to make sure you hinge at your hips, all right? So I'm catching my breath, breathing, making sure my heart rate comes down a little bit. And as you can see here, I grab the bar and I pull my chest up to make sure my lower back is straight, and then I start rowing, okay? And here I'm just trying to pump blood into the muscle, right? Just get the last bit out of my back, right? Really, really love this exercise. So, I did 4 drops here, all right? Finished off with a quarter. Yeah, this was a very intense workout. I was feeling really strong, obviously, just about 2 weeks out from stepping on stage. So, was feeling really good. From there, I went on to the low row. All right. What I really love about this exercise is that it really hits your rear delts and your upper to mid traps. All right, which is where I need the most development in. All right, so if you have this machine or any kind of low row chest supported machine, it's really, really good if you're trying to develop your upper to mid traps. At this point, I'm feeling pumped. So you know what that means? You got to take off the pump cover. And just so you can see how I'm looking just a few days out from stepping on stage. But here, with my stringer on, you'll be able to see how well those upper mid traps are being squeezed, are activating. You can see my rear delts popping out. You can see my mid to lower traps. So this is a really good exercise to target that upper back. All right, not so much your lats. If you want to target your lats, you want to pull more horizontally, not going down. So from like this is a really good lat exercise, because you're pulling more vertically. Sorry, not vertically. Horizontally, you're gonna hit more of your rhomboids. It really depends how you do it. But the more vertical you pull, like pulling from overhead and down, the more lats you're gonna get. All right. So here, classic exercise, overhand lat pull downs. I try to make sure I tuck my elbows into my front pockets and stick my chest out. That's how you activate your lats for this exercise. All right. You want to tuck your elbows down into your front pockets. Don't just pull your elbows back and stick your chest out, because you're going to hit your upper back. If you want to grow some width, grow those lats, tuck your elbows in and stick that chest out. I can't emphasize that enough. And full stretch. Here I did a drop set, dropped roughly 50%. Catch my breath, right? And notice how wide I grab the bar too. I don't grab it all the way. A lot of people think the wider you grab it, the more lats you're going to get. No, that's false. Their studies show that a medium grip is most optimal for lat engagement, which is essentially grabbing the bar just outside of shoulder width. So not so wide, not so narrow, just outside of shoulder width, you're going to activate a lot of your lats, all right? Here I did a double drop set, so last drop right here. And these drop sets are brutal. Like at this point, I'm super exhausted, but just got to push through, right? And here I'm doing a 2-second isometric hold, right? And making sure I do a full stretch, right? Really trying to engage that, get that mind muscle connection, making sure I'm targeting the right muscles, regardless of how heavy or how hard the rep feels. I always try to stay disciplined with my technique. Super, super important. In order to maximize the stimulus, you want to make sure you're hitting the right muscles. So got a couple partials there and my lats were done. From there, I moved on to lateral raises. This is a back and shoulder day. And this is probably the only shoulder workout I did, right? As you can see, I'm starting to get more striated. And what I like doing with lateral raises, once I reach failure, I still keep pushing my elbows up as high as I can and get those stretched partials just for the added intensity and added stimulus, all right? But that was the workout. I did roughly 3 to 4 sets of everything. And here, just doing a pump check, practicing my posing after every single workout. It's super important if you're a men's physique competitor or bodybuilder to practice your posing every single day, because when it comes time to step on stage, all you're doing is responding. You're doing the same exact thing. The only difference is that there's going to be a bunch of random people watching you, right? But if you practice it every single day, you shouldn't have a problem, all right, with your posing come show day. So practice your posing, and at the same time, even if you don't compete, do it just to get that mind-muscle connection, all right? Hope this helps. What a freaking solid back pump. Super solid back pump. And I came into this workout, walking into the gym, thinking that I was going to be training shoulders and chest. But I trained that just a couple of days ago. Man, the diet is like getting to me. I'm getting delusional. That's what it happens when you're dieting. This morning I woke up feeling pretty lethargic, pretty tired. But once I started warming up, and the blood started flowing, I started feeling good. So solid workout. As you can see, being 10 days out, I am looking tight, and we're just going to get tighter over the next few days, and I'm super pumped. My coach really likes how I look. The plan is to not deplete too hard, just simply cruise into the show. We're thinking of not doing any big carb up, just simply get a pump, right? But I don't think we're going to do any crazy carb up, because our goal is to really nail down the conditioning and get as tight as we can. That's the goal, to get lean. But super, super pumped about how this prep has gone. It's gone so smooth. We've been able to keep carbs in throughout the whole entire prep. And again, I attribute that to the elliptical. I attribute all this to keeping cardio in throughout my entire off season. I attribute it to not getting too fat in the off season. You know, if you're able to stay relatively lean in the off season while putting on size, and you're able to keep your cardio in, once you start prep, right, your cardio is gonna go up, right? You're gonna do more days of cardio, and you're already burning a shit ton of calories. So in turn, you can get leaner faster because you're already pretty lean. You're burning a lot of calories. You just lower your calories a little bit, and the fat is gonna start melting off your body. And most importantly, you get to eat more to fuel your workouts, so you don't feel so depleted. You don't feel like you're going hypoglycemic, you know, like when like a zombie, you know, that feeling. Like when you're only people who have truly dieted down know exactly what I'm talking about, where you feel like a zombie, you feel useless. I really never had that feeling, only like one or two times throughout this whole entire prep. And I think I attribute it to the things I just mentioned: not getting too fat in the off season, keeping my cardio in the off season, and that's it. Don't get too fat, keep your cardio in. All right. um but super grateful for my coach Stephen Cow. You know, I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for his help, you know, and his guidance as well. I can tell all three preps have been completely different with him. So I can tell that he doesn't do like a cookie cutter diet. He really tailors a plan for you and based off of your situation. So super grateful for that, you know, because any other coach would have followed the same protocol for everyone else and would have slashed carbs completely. But no, he adjusted my intake based off of how my body was responding. So super grateful for his guidance. But gonna go have this post workout meal, chicken and rice. Right, I have a few clients later today, but hope you guys found this workout helpful. So guys, I want to show you a quick unboxing. All right, so I just got this by the mail by one of my favorite supplement companies. So I'll show you what I got. All right, I got some Perry Light by Harder Than Last Time HTLT. It's pretty much BCAAs, so, and EAAs with electrolytes. So definitely going to be having this Perry workout around my workout, probably during my workout for sure. Some beta alanine to put into my pre-workout, and a shaker bottle. Okay, and this is the ice shaker, right? It's come out like on Shark Tank, and let's open it up. Oh, sweet. Man, that is nice. Holds ice for over 30 hours. Spill and leak proof. All right, I decided to go the white color. So we're going to be enjoying this for sure. It has a little shaker here to blend things up. And cool. Little sticker. And it's really cool. It has this HTLT, it says across. Right, harder than last time. You know, this is really cool. But yeah, guys, gonna have my post-workout meal, have a couple clients later, and then that's it for this vlog today. You know, hope you enjoyed that back workout. Gonna have some chicken and rice, get ready for work, and then have a couple more meals and call it a day, guys. But hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you guys on the next vlog. Peace.